that Freyr was talking about. All right, let's do this. We'll give Juhani the best one that we've got, which I believe is technically missions. And then we'll give player character the second best, which I think would be the Achani. And then just a Vibro Sword. Looks like Vibro Sword for Jolie. So we got swords on. Do we set mines is the question. I think we should.
What is it?
And you need?
Never mind.
Yes?
None of them have demolition. That's not good.
Your wish?
We'll probably want to use at least
Yes?
some adrenals and stuff. You can use adrenals from this menu, right? So that's what we'll start it off like that.
Yes.
Everyone's topped off. Little save action. Gotta head to bed now. It's 3 and my eyelids are having me fight them. No worries, dude. Yeah, dude, it's good to see you. Yeah, we hope you can hang out some more often, dude. We're always just chilling, you know. We'll be back live tomorrow if you wanted to come chill. Good vibes, my friend. Good to see you. All right.
Yes?
Let's do this. There's no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. That's so eerie. Stained up by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times. Tie the Viperkin Wrath. All right, guys, here we go. I don't remember if it like automatically makes me fight or if he just comes out. I hope he's just kind of standing over there. Oh God. Okay. Okay, no, okay. We'll open up. Let's use usables. Battle stimulant. Battle stimulant. Battle stimulant. Energy resistance doesn't matter. Night speed.
Yes?
Night speed.
What is it?
Let's see what you got.
So,
What?
Night Valor. I doubt we'll be able to kill it.
Take
right?
that!
Oh, that's so OP. Okay, I'm not as scared. Oh yeah, we're owning it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! Get out of here, stanky. Lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. Nice. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury. That was easy. That was easy. I didn't think I was gonna get the force choke. Normally that doesn't work, right? Right? All that prep. Well, all that prep is what made it work. You know what I mean? Just to prove it, gameplay's on difficult. I'm proving it. In your guild now, Dorzen? You monster! You're stealing! Nice. And Zoa, who should, you know, level his tunes in Starforge. No, that's true. That's true. I mean, I've got tunes on Starforge that are like max and stuff. My charisma star just super high. Yeah, I guess. I talked him to death. No, I got really lucky with the the force kill actually hitting up front, and then force lightning just kind of chunks and is good. And I think I crit as well, like you were saying. It's like a high rolls. Yeah, I do. I have him in there, Doro. I have him in there. Whoosh energy and raids. Oh gosh. Maybe story modes. Okay. Wow. Okay. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. And I think that's mostly because I put the swords on. So, hype. Let's go back to lightsaber game. Lightsaber gang. Nice.
Sure. Yes.
Good work, guys. Good work. This team's doing a little better than I thought it was. I was like really, actually, genuinely nervous.
What?
There's 2 consulars and a guardians. Like, it could be worse. I mean, consulars are pretty OP, so. Circlet of Suresh. That's what I need, I think. Goon Han's Journal. Yeah, the Circlet of Suresh. +5 to Wisdom, restricted to light side. That's what I've been looking for this build. Woo! Throw that bad boy on ASAP. Now I've got some sweet mutton chops. Feels good. It's all falling into pieces. Pieces. That too. It gives you a +5 to Wisdom, and it's restricted to light side. Another reason why I went light side for this build was like for this item specifically. It's like, it's best in slot for consulars. Makes my force powers harder to resist. Yep. It's huge. It's like one of my like staple items. Like that plus these gloves are like really critical because it gives you +3 dexterity and blaster bolt deflection +5, which just makes you tankier as a consular. And that's like best in slot for gloves. Next best in slot will be implant, and I think we get it from the Yavin vendor. And I think it's like another, I think it's another dexterity based thing. I can't remember what it is. But that's pretty hype. We got Lando's belt, which is really good for the +3 to repair. Don't really need it right now, but it helps so I don't have to dump as much into my repair to fix HK. Which we're almost level 15. We'll get 15 here and within like one more fight. A couple more fights, a few more fights. Yeah, Yavin guy has best in slot for most things. Yeah, exactly. So we'll be getting our implant from him. Hopefully right after Kashyyyk, he'll have his stock updated and have those implants that I'm looking for. But that's everything for the Shadowlands except for the computer. So we'll go have our computer conversation. I think there's like a little bit of a puzzle there too. We just keep hanging left. Okay. Wait. Maybe we should talk to Freyr first. Yeah, Freyr's actually kind of closer by. Let's do that. Yeah, Batman. We got HK-47. We finished up Tatooine last week, I think. I don't have him in the squad right now because I needed like a melee tank, which is kind of Juhani right now. I needed somebody just in the front taking damage, so. 20. Yeah, it's 20. Is it different in KOTOR 2? Is it like 30 or something in KOTOR 2, or is it 20 as well? Tell me you've made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. It's 50 in KOTOR 2? Oh, really? I was way off. Dang. Never made it above like level 32. Yeah, same. Right around 30. Yeah. That's why I thought 30 was the max. I have found the blade of Baka's sword. You have? Please let me see it. I must be sure. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic to my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was my most selfish despair. I should have challenged Jundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the path as soon as you can, Wondoa. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Yeah! Saving the day, one Wookiee at a time, baby. Let's go. Alright, it's computer time. You guys ready for some rakakakakatata? Tatata? Rakatatata? Rakatata? Ratatata? Rocket? Team Rocket? Ready? Ratatat. Okay. This way. Go Team Venture. Analytic Philosophy 101. Yes. Time to increase our self-awareness through the roof. I think that's what happened the first time I like had this conversation when I was like a kid. I aged like 5 years after this conversation. Same with like all of my conversations with Kreia and KOTOR 2. It just like rapidly matured me. You know what I'm saying? Oh frick! I ain't got nobody knows how to do any of this.
And you need?
Need you to disable this. Why don't you guys just run through it? What are these mines doing here? A mine! Mukashakapaka. Alright, here we go. Rakatataka!
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface.
Ooh.
Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Mukashakapaka.
That's pretty close. Who placed this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Yeah, okay. I want to ask you questions about this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error.
Booyaka,
Corruption. Extrapolating.
What up, phone
This
lines?
utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
Lord. If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
That's a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Why was it needed?
Agricultural record error.
Okay. Let's go back to my other questions. Who installed the Hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago was about the time Revan passed away.
Error.
Passed
Data
this way.
regarding subject Revan corrupted.
But there was an entry at some time.
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
Other
Accessing.
questions? What's the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising.
Other questions? What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
What? Let's go back to my other questions. Other general questions? I seek information about a star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory.
It's right there.
Access
It's right
is
over there.
restricted.
What? Original system memory, so the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are? That's such a dumb question. What if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
Dude, me too, Dorzan, me too. What will rejection mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this
We'll beat you to
Zalbar
death.
are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
What? That's so vague. Can I confer with someone else?
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
How do you know Zalbar's name?
I hear what...
Okay. I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Then I will change my answer.
A superficial change will not match the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences.
Holocrea, yeah.
I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
What pattern are you comparing me against?
That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have been given as a baseline for security access.
Alright, then continue.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Yeah, it's like more evil options are the right ones, right?
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering a single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5
Pragmatic
days.
and evil,
What
yeah.
do you do with this
Prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city. I think is probably the right answer, right? Yeah.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths
I'm
of the
pretty
people
sure
in
of that,
that
yeah.
city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
The victory is irrelevant. Stopping the war saved many more people.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I do nothing so I can attack their weak spot later and save more lives. Yeah.
No, you cannot hide behind their greater morality.
Wait, what?
This is a single attack. The enemy does not intend a sustained conflict. There is no war to end. You must choose the outcome based only on its immediate benefits and consequences.
Oh. Right. I'll just take you apart to get the star map. Yeah, that's a good option, Doris, and it's true. Yeah. I stopped the attack. I will appear to be a hero.
But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. You have coddled them. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to match the pattern in memory. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false.
Oh, wait.
Defense mode initiated.
Is that an auto death? Oh, frick. I forgot about this. I wasn't I thought it would just like let me go. Frick. Oh, but I get light side calculated.
Yes?
You need?
Oh, frick, this hurts.
Yes.
For the Republic! Ah,
I see you, Pure Bazak.
I will be your
I see you.
doom! That is what a Jedi can do.
I'll just embrace the back seat here.
Your wish? What is it?
All right. Should be good.
What you need?
Oh man, he went down really fast. I just ran through that mine too.
Yes?
Good thing I can't move.
What?
What is
I can't really. I'm gonna quick save and quick load here. That way I can actually move with her. Okay. Yeah, because that's fair.
Yes.
All right. Gotta love it when bugs like cause the game to break, and I can't really strategize. Not yet, Kel. Not yet. All right, let's see. Let's go with stamina.
Here.
Four-legged robo spiders. Okay, he's got those things. That hurts. It's rough because I'm very low on force. Come on, land these hits. Land these hits. Need you to land these hits. Yeah. Quick save, quick load. Yeah, I don't wanna lower my AC exactly, Kel. Because when I use flurry, it makes me like much easier to hit for them. We're just gonna kind of cheeseball this. I think we can get him. Okay. The reload, because I can't move. The game bugs when you get in combat, so I reloaded it mid-fight so that I can actually move. Yeah, it's the worst, Kel. It's the worst. Oh, good. Good. Okay. Well, I think I die here because I'm just perma-frozen. I just get super unlucky. It's like the only times I even die are because of the bugs, you know? Like Juhani just bugs out. I couldn't run away with her, and so I like try to reload it, but then she just insta-dies. Just remove the combat bar, then you can move. I don't know what you mean by combat bar. Yeah, I'm just... If I could move, you know? No, he just sets me on fire. I'm frozen. Just sets me on fire and I'm fine. You have to remove the red combat cue. You can deactivate it. It's a setting. It's a setting, I believe, not a bug, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it doesn't solve the problem, Kel. It's just like it's like a PC port issue. You have the issue on Switch, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're thinking of the auto pause whenever he has too many packs attacks the queue, yeah. Yeah, it's not combat pause. It's not because the game's paused that I can't move. It's because like I literally can't move. It's like it's a bug. It's just a bug. Yeah, because that's fair. I totally forgot that boss worked that way. Oh, good, another bug. And we're somewhere in here. I'm not gonna count this as a death if I didn't get to the pause. Okay. I have no idea what's happening right now. Just gonna run away a little bit. Nah, it counts, Dorizan. I mean, I made the mistake of not solving the puzzle like correctly. So I mean, that's on me. It's it's the combat bug that really messes with it, and it's just like it is what it is. It's just how it works. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by remove the combat queue, because that's not the issue, Kel. It's just a bug. I mean, like, combat queue. I don't even know that's not even like a thing. Combat movement. Your control over character movement is disabled while in combat mode. Is that's what you mean? The combat movement? I don't think that fixes it though, because it's like it just hasn't been working like that. I'm waiting for my force to get back up, and this is what I should have done before, but the combat freezing just kind of messed with me. But yeah, I'll see if that fixes it. But I don't think that works like that, because like it's like the combat will be over and I can't move. You know what I mean? It's not the fact that I'm in combat. You know, it's just like the game like does not register inputs. But all right, now this should be like a super easy fight. It's how it goes. It's how it goes. I knew Kashyyyk was gonna be tough. And I knew it was gonna be rough having Jolie, like 2 consulars. It's just super difficult. No. Get out of my face, droid. God. Alright, get over here, squad. Where are you at? Is this droid still alive? There we go. Unreal, man. Unreal. I hate that. Sorry to let you down, guys. It's tough, man. There's no margin for error, especially when there's bugs thrown into the mix, but it's all right. Yeah. Imagine. I don't think they have anything. Doesn't look like they have anything. Yeah, you would think that they would have like some special loot or something, you know? That'd be nice. Play those games a lot, and I was always able to fix it by breaking the combat queue. That's why I'm curious. Yeah, I think we're talking about two different things, because I think the like movement bug in this game is like it's like a PC exclusive thing.
Yes.
So if you haven't played it on PC, then you probably haven't even experienced like what we're talking about. It just like doesn't register the movement keys. It's weird. Like after combat, it's not like while in combat that I'm worried about, you know. But will he be there when you go back up? Oh yeah, I think so, Vad. I think so. I'm not too worried about other Force users. It's droids that are really tricky. Droids are the hard part in this game. I'm kind of designed with my character. And I mean, I could have switched to swords earlier, but it's like I don't want to just like hop in. Just like it becomes like you guys playing the game and not me. You know what I mean? And I want to avoid that.
What is it?
Sure.
But it's all right. I mean, it's one death. We're playing on the hardest difficulty. We have 2 consulars and 1 guardian. Not even like the best of gear. You know what I mean? It's just a rough situation. It's a hard fight. Swordback saying, "You're good, Pizak." It's just, I was already nervous about the fight and like being like, do this, do that. It can get. It's just kind of frustrating, but it's fine. You're fine. You're just having fun too. Like, I'm not mad at you or anything, but I was just like, ah! Let me get this. And then like, I try to be like almost spiteful because I don't want to do what you're saying because you're telling me to do it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I definitely don't want to do that now. Because then if I start doing that, it's like, I'm not figuring things out for myself. You know what I mean? It just makes it awkward. But it's all right, dude. It's all right. It's all right.
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Okay. Why the change? I failed your initial test.
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset.
We did it!
Stasis initiated. And communication.
Frick. No, you're good, Pizak. It's a game. We're here to have fun. Like, dying, like it's a part of it. It's a part of it. I'm just trying to keep that number down, you know? Yeah, thanks, Holocryo. Literally. Yeah.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
All right. Well, we got level 15. That's pretty big. Level 15, we're jumping more into Persuade. Keep the Persuade going. And now we get to pick up Master Valor, right? All Jedi and all party members for 5 points. Yep. We want Master Valor for sure. Ooh, and Master Speed too, probably. Yeah. Perfect. Now we can actually fix HK when we get done with Kashyyyk. We'll be able to fix HK. That's solid. Starforge Systems right here. Exactly. All right. We already talked to Freyr, so now we literally just gotta head back to Back to the Wookiee encampment. Like clockwork. Yeah, long walk back up to the surface. Yeah. We'll probably save that. We'll probably save that for next stream. I don't want to... That feels like a good note to kind of end on. We'll continue our trek back, running through the Shadowlands, and then I think we've got to fight before we get back and finish up Kashyyyk. But we're essentially done with Kashyyyk. Essentially. But, yeah. That could have easily been avoided. I honestly totally forgot that if you fail, they like attack you with strong droids. I wasn't really ready for it. I should have played it safer and just like ran away with everybody and just kind of like line of sighted them and just got my bearings and then fought. I was just being stupid and paying attention to chat too much. I should have just gone with it. Taken a breath. It's all right. Yeah, it's true, Bazak. It's true. It's true. It's true. All right, let's go ahead and save. It happens. But this is good. It goes to show that this game is like not easy. Playing it on hard and deathless is like it's a challenge. It's a challenge. And it's a challenge I extend to anybody else out there. If you can play through this whole game, level 2 Taurus, you only stay at level 2 all through Taurus, Consular, on the hardest difficulty the entire time, except for the arena on Taurus. You don't have to do the arena on hardest difficulty because it's like impossible. But this game was pure pain on hardest, yeah. Shame. Yeah, but I extend that challenge to anyone. Like it might look like it's like, oh man, he should have done this, he should have done that. But like once you sit down and are actually doing it, it's like, it's tricky, man. Retrospect is 2020, obviously, but... And with one hand tied behind your back? Yeah, exactly. That too. Gosh. Stressful. But... Solid session. GG's. Got it saved up.